for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. If you don't want to leave a comment, you can leave a thumbs up, a flower, a rose. Any and everything helps with the algorithm. So let's get to it. While looking up and trying to see what started all this, a while ago in 2017, it's being reported Steve Harvey's sidekick sued for being a deadbeat tenant. What? How is Shirley Strawberry making all that money and they're not paying the rent? What in the world? Now, this was 2017. So they was having financial issues before he got locked up. We're speaking of her husband, Ernesto. So it's basically saying Shirley Strawberry, who appears with Steve Harvey on the morning show, is being sued by the homeowner leasing agent Pacific Shore Management Properties, claiming Shirley and her hubby were deadbeat tenants. How are they not paying rent? In the document obtained by TMZ, says that Shirley and her one-year lease was ordered to pay $7,500 monthly. Shirley paid the first month, but the payments was 25 days late, and then Shirley allegedly paid it. The homeowner tells TMZ Shirley made nothing but excuses by why the rent was late. The owner added benefit. The owner added the sheriff finally came to evict her in September, but Shirley. Let me see. Why does that say? It's saying bounce minutes before. Oh, well, there's basically saying in September, Shirley bounced a minute before they came and arrived. I guess to put them out. So why is she not paying her rent? So let's get this very clear. It seems as if there was some stuff going on between her and this man prior to. We're all asking, how is it that she didn't know? What's going on? Why is he acting like he's squeaky clean? Her truck then got taken, which was his work truck, allegedly. They're wanting to take her wedding ring, which allegedly they're trying to say that it was money that was allegedly taken or stolen or whatever, allegedly. But it's all making sense now. They weren't even able to pay their rent for where they were even living. So, which is interesting. And it's basically saying Steve Harvey, sidekick, sued by and for being a deadbeat. Steve Harvey, right-hand woman on the morning show, it came to rent and bounced when the landlord put their foot down, and basically they probably evicted them. So when you go back, it's all making sense. When you go back, they were evicted from this location, but allegedly Ernesto had another woman that he was working with living right next door. So the investigators probably went in. Oh, she bounced before. So maybe she didn't know what they collected when they collected all that information. Now, think back. Shirley Strawberry said that her husband, they were supposed to go to a fireworks show, right? But she didn't know where he was. Let's go back. How is it that you don't know where your husband's at? And why aren't you calling hospital and police to find out where your husband's at? And then allegedly you get a call, but you don't answer the call. And allegedly that was him in jail. But a friend had to tell you he was in jail. Y'all, some ain't cleaning the milk. So let me see if I can find the clip where she's talking about it. I know where I can pull it up. I know I can pull it up in Hollywood. So you know what I'm saying? So if they were being put out for not paying rent, detectives, sheriff's, police department went in, they gathered stuff and noticed something wasn't right. And think about it. The video I did yesterday had said that his computers didn't have passwords. So there might have been some concerns then. Let's listen in. Start by saying that my estranged husband is in jail. He's been in jail for over a year since about the right after the 4th of July of 2022. And recently, some phone calls from last year between he and I were leaked. And on those calls, you hear me saying you were winded going up the stairs at your home. And Marjorie looks at us as the help. And right here and now, I want to apologize to you and Marjorie for what I said. As much as I wish I could, I can't take it back. I can't. I said it, and I want to apologize. It was definitely not me trying to add to what you and Marjorie already have going on in your lives right now. But the fact that Steve, I'm gonna just start by saying that my estranged husband is in jail. So they were having financial problems. She works on a radio show. She's been on there for years. Why doesn't she have more assets, more stability? This guy was doing stuff and playing games during their marriage. Check out this date on here. This story came out in 2000. Let me get my glasses. This story came out from TMZ 10/28/17. So TMZ wrote a story about Shirley and her husband in 2017 for not paying rent. That was the location that they allegedly gathered information. And then that's probably why they were building the case. And that's probably why he got arrested in 2022. So they had been following and building a case and building a case and building a case. So then they had gone to allegedly one of the houses, and that's where he got arrested. So they might have been either at the second location, but here nor there. You figure in 2017, TMZ wrote a story about Shirley. So why isn't Shirley paying her rent? Tapes were released. It does seem like everyone is coming to you, coming for you, I should say, at this time, including me. But in reality, the tapes have nothing to do with what you and Marjorie have going on. It was just me running my mouth in a private conversation, or what I thought was a private conversation. And again, I apologize. I feel terrible. I make no excuses. I said what I said, and there's no denying it. But the fact that these tapes were released, it does seem like everyone is coming to you. See, the biggest thing is, what is Steve and Marjorie going through? What are the allegations? Not everybody's being said that they're cheating and they're lying and whatever. Is Marjorie and Steve mad because Marjorie's ex-husband wrote a book? He's doing interviews. He's talking about them. Have you ever noticed Marjorie doesn't do a lot of interviews? She don't really talk about her life, her past life. She would sit on Steve's stage, but Marjorie doesn't say much. So everybody, ladies, everybody keeps saying that this guy is interesting and what he put her through is interesting, and Shirley's doing everything she can to keep her job.
Our motto has always been to never address bloggers.
Right.
And we don't give it no room or steam.
No life.
No nothing, because we know who we are and we know whose we are. And so we don't address bloggers. When this came out, it's a little bit different because it's not gossip, rumor, or malicious lie. It came from the inside circle. Because we are inside circle. We are family. And so when it came out, Marjorie is on baby watch right now. We got another grandchild coming, and the baby's due any minute. So Marjorie's over there on baby watch. She's just doing grandmama duty. And Marjorie don't really get into all this right here. And so I didn't really, look, I'm so used to getting beat up, but I didn't know when something like this happens. Our motto has always been to never address bloggers. Right. And we don't give it no room or speak. No life. No nothing, because we know who we are.
So let's be very clear. Shirley's been in the media since 2017 about this husband of hers. And of course, right now he's in jail and the allegations are very serious. So well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll keep following the story. I'll keep following what happens in regards to his trial, his court date, what the judge decides. But she is allegedly divorcing him. And she probably should have in 2017 when they weren't paying rent. Hello, somebody. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, everyone.